Hey y'all, it's Car Shantae, and I'm welcoming and introducing you all to Car Talks Aloud. I am excited because, of course, this is the start of something good. I do want to inform you all that I can talk. I talk a lot, but being this is my first video, I'm gonna cut some slack today. But I do want to say that this particular channel and this particular purpose for this Car Talks Aloud is basically just be real and transparent. So, just to let you all know before we start, you will hear me stutter some words.
I do stutter.
You will hear me stumble some words.
Yep, I stutter.
And honestly, I'm not trying to correct it or edit it out. I want you all to see who I am because, of course, the purpose for this particular channel is transparency and being real. So, let's get into our first conversation. Our first conversation will definitely be about how we feel at this particular moment. And I feel like it's very important to have a channel like this, which it may be multiple channels like this, but I want to be a part of this particular community of being able to communicate, be real, be transparent, because even with the situation going on now, the pandemic, a lot of people are dealing with situations, or they're just having to deal with themselves. They're dealing with probably a breakdown, looking for a breakthrough. And honestly, I feel like it's because of the pressure that society, social media, all these particular things have on us. And it's because we feel like we should be doing this, or we feel like we shouldn't be doing this, or we feel like we should be stronger than this. And honestly, it's really not how that should be. I feel like if you feel depressed, if you feel sad, if you feel happy, if you're excited, whatever it is that you're feeling right now, it's okay. It's okay as long as you be honest with yourself and come up with some type of way to move forward. Even in the midst of happiness is a temporary feeling. So even if you feel happy, now you got to figure out what's going to keep me happy. What's going to keep me pushing? Or even if I'm not happy, what's going to keep me to where I know how this feels and I know I can get back to those days. Even if you feel depressed, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I will say this is definitely not the end, which is another reason why you can figure out a plan to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep moving forward, because you are worth it. You're worthy of moving forward. You're worthy of overcoming. You're worthy of talking it out. You're worthy of being real, being honest, being transparent. So even with like social media models, let's just say social media models, rappers, successful entrepreneurs, just anybody that you could think of that you admire on social media. You look at them and you say, man, they got it going on, they got it going, everything's good. But the back end is they had to come up with a plan. Something inspired them to move forward. Some type of feeling inspired them to say, this is what I want to do. Something inspired them to say, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to be the best rapper I can be. I'm going to be the best model I can be. But also, let me tell you, it's okay to be inspired, but don't be fooled. Don't be fooled to feel like everything is perfect. Don't be fooled to be like, this is how they look, I should supposed to look like this. Or if you don't look like how they look, something's wrong with you. Don't do that. Be who you are. Take wherever you at. Accept that. And figure out how can you better you for you. Like, that's all you can do. No intimidation, no imitation. We just being real. It's time to be real. It's time to take away what society say we should be, statistics say we should be. I told y'all I'm gonna be stuttering. I told y'all. I gave y'all a warning, so don't be talking about me. But it's all about where you feel like you want to go. Take where you at now and move forward. Me personally, the first thing I want to talk about is how I feel. I feel right now inspired. I feel inspired because I work at 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. I have 3 businesses. I have Crazy Totes, which is my handbag and tote collection. I also have Car Thoughts, which is a business that assists others that want to start a business and they just need a little push, a little to get them going, to say, hey, you can do it, or just to get them like a logo idea, a business name idea, whatever it is. That's what Car Thoughts do. And then, of course, I have Car Talks Aloud, and that's just basically being transparent. I do all those things, but let's be honest, am I happy? No. Do I feel good about the things I do? Yes. But what I will say is I go into a job Monday through Friday. I'm there, but I'm not there. And when I say I'm not there, I mean mentally. I'm not there because it's not what I want to do. I don't want to work. I know that may seem crazy because you're like, do you want money? Yes. But that's when it goes to my business that I am getting off the ground, that I am working for, that I'm putting work into. But some days the sales not where I want it to be at. Some days I can't think clearly for myself, so it's a little harder for me to think for someone else with Car Thoughts. But I'm inspired because with all those things that make me uncomfortable, it inspired me to stop where I'm at and figure out a plan. How do I put myself in a position that would make me have joy? What will make me feel like I'm doing exactly what I desire to do? What will I need to do personally to get to where I have amazing sales, where I'm able to think clearly, where I'm able to meditate and have my thoughts on right, to where I'm able to give my best capability to the clients from Car Thoughts. I'm inspired to be a better me. So what I'm doing is I'm taking everything that makes me feel uncomfortable to be a better me. So that inspired me. It inspired me to see the greater version of Car Shantae. And that's exactly what I want you to do. I want us to be able to inspire each other with being who we are and being real. Not trying to change us because of somebody else. Not trying to change us because of what it seemed like we should be, but change us because this is truly me being real with myself, you being real with yourself, and saying, hey, where I'm at, I'm moving forward from this. Where I'm at, I'm accepting it, but I'm moving forward. So, again, this is what Car Talks Aloud will be all about. We're going to learn to disagree to agree. I'm going to always keep my comment section open, and I'm going to open it for negative and positive feedback, which is okay because we all have an opinion. We all have a perspective, but it's all about learning how to talk it out. It's all, well, coming out for this particular reason because we're going to be coming in, but it's okay. We're going to talk it out, comment, whatever the case may be, and we're going to get to a solution. We're going to get to, it's okay that you don't have the same beliefs as I do. But I'm going to be transparent with you and tell you how I truly feel. I'm going to be real with you because that's who I am. I don't agree with that. I don't like that. And that's okay. So, of course, like I said, I'm excited for you all to be a part of this with me. I'm excited to see this community grow. I'm excited to see many people come to me for feedback, advice, whatever it is that I'm able to offer to you all. I am excited to do so. Again, Car Talks Aloud is to build, is to be real, is to be transparent, is to be right where you are and move forward, to accept how you feel and move forward. And just, you're not perfect. You make a mistake, that's perfectly fine. But how will you move forward? So be sure to like, subscribe, click on the bell to get notifications when I'm uploading. I will be uploading every Monday and Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And I also will be uploading videos on Saturdays at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So, of course, I'm excited for you all to join me. I'm excited for this growth. I'm excited for this building of this community, and we're just getting started. Come talk with me. Card Talks Aloud.